Hi everybody, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface, still struggling with voice, but it's time to bring you another secrets video. And today I'm going to show you the secret Lake of Thunder. And to get there, you actually have to get out of Terrace of Endless Spring. Now, contrary to popular belief, you don't actually have to kill anything in here whatsoever with which to escape from. You can just move from the front of the raid and just head on straight over to the back. The Shah of Fear, he can carry on fighting his butt over there. You need to head towards these two pylons right here and then scooch yourself between the middle of them and get to the edge. From here, you're gonna, guess what, Goblin Glider all the way over to this little ledge on the other side. So take a little step, activate the Goblin Glider, and boom, we can land. Now, you saw there's an invisible wall preventing us from going forward. So what we need to do now is put down some sort of seesaw, Dark Moon Fair gubbins, get onto it, and then dismount. And when you dismount, it will put you at the other side of the invisible wall. So now that we're in this position, we can mount up as well. That's one of the cool things about this instance. Some we can't, some we can. But of course, we have all the backside of Terrace of Endless Spring to explore. So let's head on over in this direction. Nice little tower there on the left-hand side. But I'm going to go over here to the right because this is a secrets video and this is where we get to see some of the mechanics behind the construction of the raids and such. But this has got some beautiful stuff here. This stone staircase just inside the earth is just brilliant. It's just lovely. Very nice aesthetic. And there's another one coming down here. But you can see on the right, cut off areas. You can see where different pieces of different areas have been stuck together to give the illusion of the Terrace of Endless Spring. And then over in the distance, you can see that big grey mass. Now that you can actually ride on. You can physically get up there should you wish to. But that's not the way that we should do it from here. I mean, there's probably ways that we can fudge it. Maybe leap off the top and Goblin Glide onto one of those ledges there. But there's a better way that we can do it that I'll show you in a moment. So let's turn back and go the way that we came before. So heading back down that stone staircase that I mentioned earlier, and one of the reasons why I really love things like that is I'm from Yorkshire in the United Kingdom, and we have so many beautiful places. It's called God's Country. We have so many beautiful places in Yorkshire. Places like Fountains Abbey, places like Brimham Rocks. So when I see aesthetics like this in video games, it doesn't just make me think, oh cool, that looks gorgeous in the game, but it also pulls back those real life memories I have of visiting these places, and they are really good memories. So that can only be a positive thing. Now then, coming up here, I've got a choice of two options. I can go left or I can go right. Now I'm going to head to the right hand side. Don't worry, we are going to get to the secret Thunder Lake. But a few things to show off first. Now you can see I'm coming to a much easier area for me to access that grey landmass. I could simply jump off here now with a Goblin Glider and then mount back up again and start to explore in the area that we saw a little bit earlier on. I'm not going to do that in today's video. I'm going to leave that for people that want to do this on their own accord. I'm going to show you a couple more things. Now, first of all, this area here looks very much like Vale of Eternal Blossoms without actually looking like Vale of Eternal Blossoms. Same aesthetic, but the layout appears to be completely different. And what seemed to be a hut is actually, at second glance, the top of a tower, which is just poking out of the hillside there. And then what appears to be a little jetty. Was there water here? Can we determine which area of the game this was potentially cut out of? Or can we just revel in the fact that, I don't know. I mean, I've been very critical of the World of Warcraft, so I don't think I'm going to get any Christmas cards from WoW developers, and I don't want them. I'd probably put them on the fire. But I've got to be an RPGer's most beloved person of all time, because these areas here that you can just go to and RP, they are absolutely fantastic. And not only that, if you keep on heading in the direction which I'm going now, there's another area which just suddenly pops up randomly out of nowhere, which is awesome. Look, cave. And if I just head over to the left-hand side, we've got a table, chairs, there's the game on top of it, an upturned mug, and then in front of me there, I don't know, is that a Pandaren pooper? But you can go inside the cave, and it's one of those caves that have all the scrolls down them. I love the look of this area, I've got to say. I wasn't a huge fan of Mist, but the aesthetics, a lot of the aesthetics, of course, because the art department are just the tits. Those kind of caves are just absolutely fantastic. So, going out of there, it's time to kind of get to the technical aspects of how this area is constructed. So I'm going to run on over to the corner here, twist the camera around, and then we're going to see, hello, look, yes, you can notice that it is a top of a tower that's poking out through the hillside, and it's just like dangling down there at the bottom. And if we head towards the right hand side, you'll notice there is a huge pathway now which is leading us straight on. So I'm going to head over here now. And for people that watch the videos are just like, don't you get scared by being on the edge of these areas? They freak me out. If I just turn the camera angle to this degree here, if you got vertigo, if you're afraid of heights, this is probably going to freak you out when I go past this cliff face, because look, oh my god, I appear to be running on thin air. Yeah, so it's probably going to freak a lot of people out and make them nauseous. Right, let's scooch the footage on a wee bit now past this pathway and let's get right to the end of it. So when we get towards the end, you'll start to notice something right in the distance any moment now, and that is there, a little flash of thunder. Now there's this awesome tower over here, and we are just now riding on this greyed out area, which is a lot bigger than it seems. It seems quite small at first, very deceptive because it's got no textures, it's got nothing on it, but look, it's quite big, as you can tell from what's behind it. But yes, over on the right hand side, we suddenly started to see these little flashes of thunder, so let's head on over to the ledge. And when we get there, look at this down below. We see this circular lake with the ring of what appears to be mist and cloud and such, and then storms. We have the lightning flashes around it as well. This is pretty darn cray. So of course I'm going to do the only thing that I know to do in these type of videos, which is jump off the edge with a goblin glider. So let's get a real up close and personal look at this area here. Now first of all, it is just so bizarre. I mean, this is one of the most bizarre secrets I have ever done. I mean, if not the most bizarre. In actual fact, I'm just going to say it. It is the most bizarre. Because not only is the area really, really odd, a cut out circular lake with a ring of mist and lightning inside of it, but look at the surrounding area. There's just nothing there. Nothing textured, nothing there, totally cut out. And in landing, woo! You actually can go into the water area, but if you jump on top, you can do your Jesus impression and just run and walk on water. It is so weird and so cool at the same time. Now, I don't quite know. I know there's something at the back of my mind that this really, really reminds me of, and I just can't quite put my finger on it. The way that The Mist, I don't know if it's, you know, John Carpenter's The Mist movie or stuff like that, but it's just something nagging at me that this is really, really kind of, kind of pop culture-y in some aspects. So if you've got any ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. But I really hope that you enjoyed the vid, and that is how you get to the secret Lake of Thunder. So, please do like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links are in the description down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon, and hopefully a little bit more voice. You take care, everybody. Bye-bye.